Hello, students. I'm going to walk you through the usage and launching Proctorio for your upcoming exams and quizzes. This is a new software we will be using. I encourage you to go to the Read Me First section under modules in your course and take the Proctorio practice exam. This exam is not worth any points, but it will help you get acquainted with the new software. To launch this software, you will be needing to use Google Chrome, as this will require an extension within Google Chrome. You will also need the capability to have a webcam and also have a microphone, whether it's built into your laptop or an external one to pick up the audio in your room. To go ahead and get started, click on Proctorio Practice. And the first thing you'll notice is that the exam will inform you that a particular extension is required. Go ahead and click here, and it will take you right away to the Proctorio website to get Proctorio. You can go ahead and click on Install Proctorio Chrome extension here. And once again, you need to be using Google Chrome. No special permissions are required to add this to your Chrome, but go ahead and click Add Extension, and it will start the installation process. This will take a couple of minutes, and in this case, a couple of seconds, depending on your computer speed, etc. But it'll let you know that it has been added, and you can proceed with the exam then. Close out the other tabs, and you'll notice that notification no longer is there. Go ahead and click on Take the Quiz. The first thing it's going to walk you through is exactly the privacy policy, the regulations it follows, and what is being recorded during the exam. As you can see, camera feed, audio, computer screen, exam environment, websites visited. There's some restrictions. Only one monitor is allowed. You cannot copy and paste things, you cannot print, you cannot download, and right-clicking has been disabled. And your cache will be cleared after you submit the exam. 24-hour support is available during the exam for Proctorio issues. However, if you have other issues with the exam, you should contact your instructor in the method that they have provided you. It will also give you a warning about your battery power if it is low. I am at 95%. It is still recommended if you're on a laptop to be fully plugged in. Then you will start the exam pre-checks. This is going to determine if you have a webcam, and it will also ask to share your screen. Simply select the screen to share and then click on Share. It is going to pick up your microphone, and it is also going to check your internet permissions. Now it will begin sort of capturing your webcam and determining a couple of other items as well. It's at this time you should, as they recommend, go to the restroom if necessary, get some water, get comfy, and get ready. If there are any issues with your webcam, it'll be noted here already, and they will offer some troubleshooting techniques for that. Go ahead and click on Next. The next piece is you will be asked to provide an identification card. This could be your student ID, this could be your driver's license. For the purposes of demonstration here, I am simply going to hold up an index card. It is going to ask you to align it with the square. However, if you are having trouble, it will ask if you want to scan manually. You can go ahead and click on that, which I am about to do. Now that it has scanned my ID card, I will go ahead and click Next. It also offers you the opportunity to retake the picture if necessary. Now we will do a webcam image test. Essentially, this is just going to take an image to be compared with your ID. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Begin Camera Test. It's going to just have a countdown. Give a good smile, and it'll take a series of photos. This is going to describe sort of the room scan. Right before you start the test, it will ask you to scan the room. For the purposes of the exams here, we're asking that you scan your surroundings. So do a 360 of the area around you and then show your desk as well. The purposes of this is to see if there are any notes or other people in the room or other devices in the room that you could use. So go ahead and click on I understand. And then it's going to have an exam agreement here. So I want to be clear, the exam agreement that is detailed here is in terms for your agreement with Proctorio. Their terms of service and their privacy policy are all detailed here. You can click on them. Once you accept it, it will begin, the exam will begin. Now we have launched in Proctorio. The very first thing that we'll get prompted to do is that we are going to be asked to scan the room shortly here. So now it's going to, this time does not get counted towards your time on the exam. I want to make that clear. We can go ahead and click Start Scan. I'm going to look around my room, and then I'm going to show my desk as well. And that will be the room scan that they ask you to do. It does ask to do slowly, but once it does say done, go ahead and click on done. It's at this point you can begin taking your exam. Some quiz instructions will take you through accessing Realize It, and sometimes you will be taking exams just strictly in Canvas. On the top left here, you will see some quiz tools. There are ways to zoom into the program in case you have difficulty with vision, and you can zoom out as well. It will show your battery status as well if you're not plugged in. There is a live chat feature here. This chat feature is to get access to the Proctorio support. So please note that if you're having specific issues with the exam, it is advised you contact your instructor. Your calculator is also available through here, a pretty basic calculator. If required, a more scientific calculator can be provided through this means as well. Take the exam as you normally would and progress through it. Once you have completed the exam, which I will do right now. And remember that audio, video, and your screen are all recorded at this time to see if you are talking with somebody else in the room, what you're doing in the room, and also what websites you're accessing. You are also not able to print as a reminder, and right-click, as you can see, is disabled. The only way to end Proctorio is to click Submit the Quiz, and this will end the session and stop the Proctorio from working. It will give you a preview if you want to submit and show you how you did, if that is the settings that the instructor has allowed. On the top here then, it's just a review practice here. You can click here when done. As you can see, Proctorio turns off and you are able to see the results. Not all of the exams show the results afterwards. Please keep that in mind. This has been demonstrating how to use Proctorio. If you have any questions, please contact your instructor.